Hello and welcome back to another episode of Elysium in Cities Skylines. It's been a while, so we've missed the last live stream. I wasn't feeling that great, but today we are back and there is a lot of things for us to look at and make sure that we get right. Hello, Mew Productions, how are you? That is a giveaway? Yeah, that is. If you go to the Discord server and react to the announcement message for the giveaway, you can, I'm giving away a key for Settlement Survival. So the developers were really kind to provide us with a key, and I gave away 2 of them already, and there is 1 more to go. And almost at 3k subs, I see. I'm still at 6. You're getting there, You're going up the ladder. It takes a while, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. It's been so long. Yeah, it's been. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining us again. And I hope you had a good time. And I hope you're having a good weekend as well. So I'll wait a little bit just for some people to join us. And if anyone wants to join the giveaway, then that is that just go to the Discord server. Link is in the description of the video, and you can just react to the announcement message. And again, we're giving away that is 1 key for Settlement Survival, and we'll do that very shortly. It won't take me too long. Oh, I love that view. It won't take me too long to actually do that, just because like the core of the game, of the live stream today, will be Cities Skylines, and we have some things to talk about as well. I'll always come back. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. And I missed the stream so much. I'm glad you're back as well. But I hope you had like a nice time off. All right. Hello, Oscar. How are you? Welcome. I just realized I once subbed or didn't like the video yet. Oh, good. It's all good. One of the things that we have to figure out is what's going on with the airport not getting any flights at all. I've seen planes in here before. So I have to take a look at what's going on in there. That is one of the things we'll take a look at. We'll look at the car park as well, make sure that we have everything ready to go, because I do think that this airport is starting to look pretty good. And some might be because this building is just at an intersection. I think I might remove this connection just so we take a look at that and see if that's what's causing this. Although the buses are using this to turn over here, I think we can survive if we do that. Yeah, I play War Thunder every morning, afternoon. I play with a streamer named Lock Death Gaming Lounge. Nice. On the weekdays. Cool. We finally got the airport. Yes, we did. On the last stream that we had, we got the first step of the airport. We still need to wait for this to grow so we can add the other buildings and all the stuff. But it's just funny to see that at the moment we don't have any lights coming through here. And let me just change a couple of things in here. Just want to make sure that I can see all my messages on TikTok as well. So just pop the chat open of this at the corner and then I can see it. There we go. And as always, I'm live streaming from on TikTok and on YouTube as well. So you're all welcome. You and him sound quite alike, not 100%. Accent a bit off, but I love the voice of both. Nice, thank you. Really appreciate that. Cool. So make public transport for the airport. Yeah, we are waiting for the airport to level up because we do have this a metro line that's coming through here, and we want to add a what's that called? That is like a platform that we can add in there, and it's just never remember which option it is. It is one of these options. Oh, here, yeah, there we go. So that's the elevated airport metro that will go over here. We also have a monorail station, and that will go probably on this other side. We have the monorail coming through here. As we build this area, monorail will go around and arrive at the airport. We may build another terminal over here, and that'll be probably where that will connect. And we do have buses, as you can see, coming over there. So that's plenty of options. That is, we took care of that last episode. We need to just make sure it's all set up properly, but should be all right. I think we're getting there. Car park. Yeah, for now, the car park is hidden. That is just a question mark in there. Very nice. Do you recommend the airport DLC? Look, what I usually say to everyone that wants to take a look at the airport DLC is if you like airport, planes, and stuff like that, yes, completely worth it. If you're not into it and you're happy with the vanilla airports that we have, so basically the metropolitan airports and the... What's the other one? Yeah, we just have like the simple airport, which is basically one lane. But if you compare the size of the runway there, you see that, yeah, that's not really realistic. And yeah, building the airports yourself, there is a lot better. Just confirming if, yeah, we do have an airport path in here. Maybe that's not going close enough. Maybe that's broken. I just noticed that it stops in here. And what I'll do, I'll just try to connect those. And oh, that'd be pretty cool actually if we were to go in front of the beach like this and then go somewhere here above the water, then maybe over there, and connect it over here. I don't know if that's the issue, but I can see that we kind of have one plane going there and it's currently boarding. So where are you going? Have a line in here. Is this our first? Yes. There we go. Active flights 1. We fix it. That was actually pretty easy to fix. Cool. But yeah, basically, if you like to deal and try to build like your airports in specific ways and make things a little bit more realistic, yes, go for it. That's worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't say so. The game looks so good with the DLCs, but I'm not paying $250 for everything that should be free. I don't know what you mean by should be free, but all DLCs, they were actually developed, so that makes sense to be charged for. Although $250, it's not usually that price. You can get like a lot of promotions and you can pay a lot less than what you're saying. So just keep an eye out. That is, I think next week is the game's birthday, so probably there'll be a sale. Maybe that'll be even free on Epic Games, as they usually are. So keep an eye on that. You might get the game there. You just don't have access to mods, but it's alright. And yeah, best city builder game out there. So completely worth it. Take a look at the chat on YouTube. Let me see. He lives in Brisbane. Didn't you say you're in Brisbane? Yeah, so probably close to me. I'm not into Cities Skylines anymore. Oh, I wonder why. What are you missing from the game? Hello team, how are you? Welcome back. Me personally, I think it's quite boring. Oh, interesting. I don't think so. Well, it depends. I can see, let me show around the city while I answer these messages, because otherwise you'll just be like looking at one place, and I know that's not fun. I can see that this can be boring for some people. It's not for everyone, definitely. But yeah, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's all right. Hello, Tucky Maps. How are you? But the issue is the streams. They are, how do I say this politely? So, look, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying that you don't like the stream for Cities Skylines, but you're watching a Cities Skylines stream and you're saying that it's boring, so you're calling me boring? Is that what you're saying? Just trying to understand here what you're trying to imply. I'm okay, this early morning. That's good to hear, King. Glad you are. So let me, that is someone asking to show around the city. So, and asking for advice on traffic problems. All right, as I show you around, I think I may help you with that. But before I just do it, do we have this plane landing? There we go. You're gonna land. Ooh. I just want to see our first plane landing, because we didn't have the opportunity to see last time. Oh, there we go. Smooth landing. Our first plane has arrived. Welcome. Cool. So, okay, answering your question and showing you around. One of the biggest mistakes that everyone make is basically having industry in just one area of the city. And for me to easily show you this, I will show this view. You can see that we have industry over here. This is our industry, by the way. We have industry over there. We also have industry all the way over here, or which we namely, not namely, but we gave it the name of the end of the world industry. So breaking that down around the city means that we don't have like a lot of traffic trying to use the same road to get on both sides. This is our only bridge, so it'll be chaotic. It's getting pretty heavy already, as you can see, but that way you break the traffic around a little bit and it helps as well. One of the things that I try to avoid, so we have this T-dog bone, I think. T-bone dog, I don't remember how this is called, interchanging here. But if you look at my cities, you see quite often that I have two-way interchanges, like here, like there, over here. Almost all my city is like that. I do have the four-way interchange, don't get me wrong. If we look at over here, for example, and I just noticed that we have those ugly crossings over there. Let me remove that. And there we go. So this is fine. This area is very residential. There is not much traffic in here. There are no trucks going around, and it's pretty, like, there is no one here really. But if you get in areas where you get like pretty busy traffic, where you have a lot of commercial, and this is basically the same rule, although there are some exceptions in here, and sometimes like you got a little bit of backup in there, that is fine. What we can do in here, for example, I see that they are waiting quite a lot in there. We don't have, oh, we do have traffic lights. Do I have time traffic light there? We do. All right. So I stand corrected. I've added a time traffic light in this place, which is interesting. But there we go. They're all going through and getting there. But make a lot of options for them to get in and out. Industry especially is usually where your problems are. Get them easy access to highways. For example, we have this highway going through here, so that gives access to that industry, and the industry over here also have access to the highway over there. And on the other side, they have the main avenue that connects them to the highway as well. This is not the best example because this is quite far, but it gives you an idea as well. And I think the star of the show is public transportation. Add lots and lots of public transportation. This will help them out. And as you can see, we have let me just select another option here. Otherwise, I usually put these buildings where they shouldn't go. If I select these, it's a little bit easier to show around. So we have bus lines, we have metro, we have monorail, we have train, we have, well, planes now. We have our bus depot in there, have more metro over here, more buses. And as you can see, the whole city is all covered by public transportation, and a tram over here as well. And this is the star of the show, like definitely add heaps of public transportation. Obviously where they make sense, but I think that gives you a brief overview there on what you should do. And your city looks so good. Well done. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, great city. Thank you, Iga. Thank you very much. No worries, user. That's all right. Let's see. So, all right. What does everyone think about the art I do? Just asking. I love them team. They look pretty awesome. And you do it like so well. It's fantastic. And I think that's all right. Like, it's not rude to leave the stream if people are not enjoying, or if you have other things to do. Sometimes you do. That's all right. Just join us and leave whatever you want. It's all good. How did you make airport runway cross? I'll show you in a second. And don't worry, I'm staying subscribed. That's all right. No worries at all. You should get a restream bot. What is that? I put all the comments on the same place. That's a good idea, actually. I'll take a look at that. Maybe help me with all the comments. I might need that. So how do we make the runways crossing like that? Yay, we level up the airport. Nice. And so basically what you have in here is 1 and 2, like this is basically another runway in there, right? The way you do this is basically, it's pretty easy. You need to have anarchy on, and when you get your runway, let's get these going. You do one like this, and you do another one like, just don't want to mess around there, like that, and there you go. It stays like that, so it's pretty easy to actually get that going. Just remove these. We definitely don't want that. There you go. Boom. And notice I have about a half, a third industrial. You seem to have a lot less. I don't have that much. So if we look at that again, we basically have this area over here, this area over here, this area over here. I do have some offices around here, so this also helps with your industrial demand, and it's pretty helpful because it employs more educated people and has higher capacity or higher demand for workers as well. Have more offices around this area and this area, a lot of offices around this area. I should be having like some sort of issue with delivering stuff in here. might have to take a look at that shortly. But yeah, and one thing that I keep an eye on is on this option here, outside connections. So if you look at this, we are importing 2000, and what we import is basically oil products, forestry products, and agricultural products. So we don't have those industries in here. Goods, we are not even, basically not importing that at all. I would say that we're exporting 7,000 goods. So I could have even less industry in the city, and that will work really well. So just try to not import too many goods, and you should be okay. Usually, that's another thing. Usually people overdo on the industry as well. But yeah. Anarchy mod, right? Yeah, that's right. So have basically it creates all these options for you. Have 3 and prop anarchy, and 3 snapping, and forestry. So it's pretty handy. Okay, so more offices. Yeah, probably more offices and less industry, normal industry. It's the way to go. All right, gonna go and play War Thunder. Good luck, and thank you for dropping by and saying hi. Appreciate that. Bye. Cool. Thanks, Neil. See you next time. But yeah, before we go, so we do have a key to give away on the settlement survival. So if you haven't already, I will give you potentially until 7 minutes. So we have like your hour and a half, and then we will get that key out. To participate, if you want a key for settlement survival, you just have to go to the Discord server and make sure that you go to the announcements channel and react to my message about the giveaway. That's all. And then in a few minutes, 6 minutes, I'll get in, and I have a list of people that is reacting, and then I'll get like a number, and that person correlates to the number will be winning that key. So if you want it, just feel free to join, and good luck. Global Special, how are you? We fixed the airports, that's what's happening. So just a recap why the airport wasn't working. Let me grab this. These lines weren't connected, so as soon as I connect them, it starts working. So that's what was missing. I had to use the airplane path and connect them, and it's all working now. So I guess while we wait for that to happen, Neil, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so I think what we could do is work on this area a little bit more. Make sure that we get our car park now that we have everything properly done. And this car park here will be huge, I think. I want you to make use of that dollar. I'll certainly make good use of that. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Now, anything helps, and usually I spend this money back on content, on games, on getting it back to you. Sometimes even like the giveaways, the keys, it all goes back, right? So thank you very much. So what I'm thinking in here is that we do some big car. Oh, there's a lot of people just walking there from the airport. Lovely bunch. Yeah, we need to add. Oh, have we unlocked the I'm just going around and not doing much. We've unlocked the metro. Nice. Maybe that's what we do. Let me see. Oh, that's couldn't ask for more there. This is just perfect. Look at that. That's fantastic. But what about the roads? Would that be? I think I can work with that. Let's take a look at this. I will remove this for now. Just so I have like a baseline to build. And then like, I don't know, maybe we go close there and we'll see. Nah. Need to be more symmetrical, I guess. I think over here, let's see. That is better, still not what I want. A little bit further, and yeah, I think that's all right now. Oh, that's great. So that's all right, Mew. Don't worry, and thank you again. See you later. Hello, Dimi. How are you? Welcome back. How are you doing? Zuko. Oh, that's not as perfect as I thought it would be. We might be able to pull that off. Hold on. Hold on. Let's reconnect all of this, right? That is actually... I think that's actually better. Good. And then over here, I might just redo this little bit over there. I think I'll just connect this in here just so I know that we have that connection. I'm not getting the angle in there. There you go. Then bring these all the way over there, and then we connect these here. All right, good. And again, we have 20 units. That makes my life a lot easier. So 10 and 10, and then we go for 11 in the air. But you know what? That is not weird. There's something wrong there. Let me fix it. So nodes in here, we will grab all of those, not this one. Give me that one, and make them all of the same height. Okay, that's slightly better. Oh, that's... I see, that's lower, that's why. Okay. What we might do then is kind of an angle in there. Let's see. On there, all the way there. When I say an angle, I mean a slope, not an angle. There you go. And these might need a bit of a change in there. Is the node in here? I think this one actually, and that one as well will be the same height as this one. And then we will slope that. Just so we can get the station underneath there. There we go. Oh, all right. This is done. Now we can expand the line there and help everyone that's actually walking over here to go to the public transportation. Let me just read some messages as well, otherwise I'll forget. Yes, thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. Wow, slope is an angle too. Yes, Dimi, you were right. I'm fine, here to show some love. Really appreciate that, Dimi. I'm good, yeah, pretty busy. Today I've actually changed my desk setup. So I moved the desk from... I had my desk like in the middle of the room. I know that's a little bit odd, but it's because I like to keep looking to the outside, and was getting a little bit difficult to work that way. Was getting like crowded, too much stuff. And now I'm changing. I'm looking like, yeah, I may need another desk. I may need to move some other things around, but it's on a much better place. But I spent the whole day doing this. But yeah, so far I'm happy with where we are. Yeah, and how are the kids? I believe that you're waiting then on their swimming lessons. I believe. Oh, I forgot about this. Is this? Oh, that's actually all right. That's overhangs on the street. That actually looks pretty cool. That was a mistake, but that works. Apart from the on the plants, I need Bob. I'll have to install Bob so I can remove those plants from there. And then we can move the plants around on the side instead. But yeah, I'll leave it for now. But again, I will install Bob and then we can fix that. So from here, I think what I want, this might be like a big car park. So bring these roads over here. And how would that look like? Hey, actually, other one over there. And I'd love to have another one here. I might connect those with another road. If I bring this, actually I want to bring this a little bit closer, maybe over here, like so. And then we bring this road. I'll do something different. Hold on. Oh, there. And then we reconnect this with this. Yeah, that works a little bit better. And we can add more. Whoops. Over here. Good. And potentially even extend that a little bit. I need to add some crossing over here. So many people going to the... Where are they going? They're just walking, probably to the stadium. No, they're going to the metro station. Oh, you have station over there. Ah, they're going there now. Cool. All right. And if I move this, I think I can bring this all the way over here. Could have a smaller one over here as well. Hey Tom, how are you? Love this game. Yeah, seems to be one of our favorites. Really, really nice game. And there we go. All right, before I finish this up, just some new messages. Organizing stuff, we end up buying new stuff. Yeah, always. Waiting the car, indeed. Nice. Make them the same length. Those? Yeah. There we go. And these ones, I don't want to remove the office area from there. So I think this will have to do. LCD is kicking in. Sorry. But yeah, before I move on, let me take a look at if there are any more entries on the giveaway, and I will pick up someone. We have not, so I have everyone. We basically have a total, what is that? Let me get my spreadsheet. We have 10 people, right? So what I'll ask is we could have the Grand Mall unique building next to the car park. That's a good idea. I'll take a look at it in a second. So I'll ask, let's say, Dimi, can I have a look at the other parts of the city? Yeah, just give me 1 second. Dimi, tell me a number from 1 to 10. And then I'll tell you who is the winner of the Settlement Survival key on Steam giveaway. And while you type that, I will show around the city. Not with this button, but we'll let the cinematics go. Number 7. All right. So number 7 is Monday 509. So Monday 509, you are the winner of Settlement Survival. You're probably not in the stream, but I'll message you on Discord after the live stream, and we'll send you the key. If you don't reply to me in 24 hours, as always, we'll get some other winner. And other than that, thank you very much for everyone that participated. So I can now show around the city. And I noticed that there is a little bit of lag. So what I'll do, I'll just see if there is anything else that I can or should close in here. I think I'm all good now. And let's show you around the city. I will also remove this so we don't have that in the way. Please remove that. Thank you. And let's go. So we are at the airport. We built that on the last live stream. We have the stadium over here. This is the industry area. We have an ore industry. This is a new suburb that we just built as well. This is where we started the city. So looking at this from this angle, we have all the nice lakes around here. We have an amusement park all the way over there. Really nice area over here. Another industry area. There is a little bit of traffic in there today. And we have our area that we built plazas and promenades and the what's the name? Financial Districts DLC, which is this main island over here. And it's all pedestrian only. And this area will be the last one that we will build. So we are building in here now. And we have this area with the university that we are still detailing. Haven't had much progress in the couple last streams, but we'll get back to that. And we have our Elysium suburb over here. So there you go. This is basically the whole city. There are some areas that we have more details than others. If we look, for example, over here, this is all detailed in there. But in other areas, we haven't done anything yet. But we are getting there. Let's look at the global special suggestion. Yeah, I don't know, these updates today, or I had an update today, I don't know, I wasn't expecting one, but it starts to lag like so much. All right, so the global special, you said the Grand Mall unique building next to the car park. Car park is over here. This might be a nice area for that. Let's see. As I never know where it is. Grand Library, Grand Mall. Oh, that will fit just nicely in there. Look at this. Great suggestion. Love it. All right. Very, very good. And I love how the metro just goes around it. That's really cool. Need to finish the car park as well. Yeah, the FPS has... I don't know if there was a mod update as well. That is something a little bit weird going on. Just not completely sure what that is. And I'll remove traffic lights from there. Actually, I want to keep this giving way. And then we will improve this a little bit. What I also want to do in here is basically, we already done this in there, so just copy these markings, paste it over here, and we just have to add one there. Although I might copy this and it's there. Good. All right, better. And I can potentially remove this now that we do have a car park. Let's put the parking space in there and we will be good. All right. New best suburb. It's great. Metro through the mall. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Let's work. Let's work on that. I'll just add some space for them to park over here, and we'll take another look at that. Right. It's there. That's all right. So that actually means that we have to move it. If I move it, this is the front side. If I move it there, ooh, maybe that's too high though. Get it from here, but then the other side, I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Let's see. I will... It'll be hard to do, but we'll try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's all right. In theory, we should... move that building as well. Or I could just understand where I need this to go. So if you go further ahead, let's go 5 more, right? And I'll just remember 5 more. And then we do the curve. Just doing this so I know exactly where the tracks will have to go if we do this. So I can try to match this. I don't know if that's even possible, but we will definitely try. All right. This... only thing that I say is this might be possible. Good. Let's try that again. Not this one, this one. Because Milsub is named after me, I rule, so burn the suburb. Metro to the mall is a great idea indeed. Doesn't one exist in Japan? It does. Certainly it does. Let me try that again. So we had 5. I'll go... 7 will be enough there. All right, I'll do that again. And then we go for a curve. I'll try still 10 over here, just so we see how that looks like. Okay, this side it works, but then this doesn't play well with that area. Maybe I need to change the angle there. Let's try 7. Oh, it needs to be a little bit more. I think 9 would work okay. Okay, I can work with this. I think that will work. Because now what I can do is basically bring this to the front slightly. And this will get very close. This will be like a roller coaster in there, but I don't want to twist that. I'm thinking here, maybe I have to do this in a different way. Let's try this and see how that looks like. This side is okay. That side is okay. And we could just go straight there now. All right, I think we got it. Now we need to make this roller coaster to work. This one needs to go down a little bit. We need to also understand have the trees in there. Might be another one that we need Bob to fix. Looking at this working. Dan, thank you. Moshu, you like it? Thank you. And Big Ahmed, hello, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. So, as far as our trains fit in here, I'm happy with this. But now, the problem that we'll face is this. There'll be like a very, very steep Are those trees from the building? No, they're not. That's good. That needs to go a little bit further up. And maybe a little bit more. Just so we hide that tree from there. And I think that's it. Like, we can't keep this very short. Like, if you're all happy with this over here, I'll leave it. Otherwise, we will abandon the idea. I think that's the only problem. It has to go pretty low to then go back up. But if you're happy with that, I can leave it. That's no problem. Just let me know what you think. This one is okay, like this is pretty okay there. It's just over here. Let's see. Might have to lower the mall though and drown everyone in the suburb. Is it possible to rotate it with move it to fit the tracks? Or we could raise the mall with move it and make the track fit underneath. I think this part here is alright. The problem is actually here where we go Both grounds, unless we have something like... Oh, that is that moment where you feel like if I had PO, that'll be sorted. Those are lights. Nah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. We could do something like this and get the tracks getting out of there. But then... yeah, then that would... you know what? We could. Bear with me. I get this building and go straight over here. Bring that a little bit further so you can actually see everything that's happening over there. All right, give me 1 second as well. And yeah, that's pretty steep. If it was like a roller coaster, that would be all right, but look at the kids. All right, Dimi, thank you for joining. Really appreciate that. We will make it work. It's just now a matter of how we make it work. I want to also like these potentially on the ground, and then we raise that back up like so. I need to change a few things here. Remove building. Get this. One, this should be like straight there. So we got it right. And then this goes right here at the back. And hopefully we can see it going there. But we need to make sure... yeah, that's definitely not the height that I'm going for there. This needs to go there. Go. Yeah, that's better. And now, and hopefully make this work. Yeah, I'm not actually happy with this curve in here. I think we can do better. So what I'll do, I'll bring this back a little bit. Let me do this, right? Oh, actually, it's a nice curve. All right, I'll keep it. And then we need to make sure that we have the right height over here. And I think these might be enough. And then from there, we can do this again. And we can do this over here. I might need to use node controller there, but that is all right. Make that slow, give it an offset, and we should be good to go. Yeah, then the metro will show up from here. I hope that works. I need Bob, like I need to remove, just bear with me. I need to remove the tree from there and these bushes from here. So I need the mod Bob to remove that. I'll leave it for now, but we'll remove this from there and won't be in the way. Unless this is on the terrain. No, it's not. I hope that's alright. Milo, can we have an overview of your city? Just give me a couple of minutes. I just did one. We'll try to finish this and then we will do one, if that's alright. Let's try to connect these. Could this be able to connect everything without being really ugly? No. So I'll do it myself then. Go straight. Let's go, I don't know, let's go over here, maybe. I think this will have to cut across the buildings over there. And then maybe all the way over there. This will go a little bit further. If I were to do... It won't work. I'm trying to align this with that, like so. Yeah, close enough. We have 11 units there, which is not great, but we will survive. Means that we go 10, actually 5. In 5. Is this correct? Doesn't seem like. Here. And here. I'm going to connect over there. Or in that is no, it has to be 5 and you know what? I'll connect this and I'll fix that with move it. Usually I do better like that. So these will be straight over there. These will go around like this. And we will go back to slope 2 and make sure that everything has a nice slope there. Maybe we go even further. And I make sure that we do a slope in here as well. And I think that's it. I'll remove these buildings. I have to remove the trees over here, but we'll do that very soon. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, no! Go back! There you go. Are you going to be able to go around there? That's a very, very tight curve in there. I have to fix this. That's a big no. We do a little bit like so. I don't know if this is better or not, but we can always try. And while this happens, we go over here. Actually, I want to add a node over there. If I can, that is good. That'll be middle. And I will replace this little bit with this so we don't have that 3. That's still pretty tight. The train is going to clip into the building. What happened here? What do you mean? The global special? Do you mean like flipping through the tunnel here? Yeah, they will. Let's see how they go there. All right, that's too easy. Apart from the tree over here, but I think that's due to the constraints. That's probably the best we could do. Are you guys happy with that? Happy to leave it that way. That's better. Yeah, just not really happy with this curve over here. Might need to do a curve over there and another one over here. I was like, look at this. Oh, it works, but it feels like too tight. Train didn't clip. Yeah, it didn't. But I'm really thinking about this curve here and obviously removing those buildings there. There you go. Nice and easy. I think I'll just change the track layout so we actually get this in a better angle in there. I'm definitely not happy with this at the moment. So what I'm thinking is that I'll bring this... Let me try to do this in another way. One over there. Ooh, just like a bit of an area. And will that work? I think it does. Might need to put slightly back though. Yeah, good. So then we can go round, and by round, what I mean is let's go all the way over here. We now have, what is that? 16, so it's 8 by 8. Eight by 8. Background is looking really weird. We should be okay there. Then what we do, we slope this again. I think the height correct there. Let's see. Let's get it here. Actually, all of those should be the same. There we go. And then we can slope it from... maybe I have to make this one the same height as well. And from there we go. As far as we have space here, which we do have plenty, we should be alright. And oh, I just noticed that the tracks are broken in there. So maybe a nicer curve, feels like it. What I'll do is and from here we want 5 as well. Alright, remove this, remove that, and we can do a much nicer curve. If it lets me. Let's try again. 5 and 5. There we go. What I can do now is push this a little bit, just so we don't have the trees over there. Although, should adjust slightly, it doesn't need to be much. And then we got it. There we go. So we get this. Now we need to make sure that we don't have like buildings spawning in some of these areas. So let me remove this over here. Let me remove that and that. Even this, maybe I'll just, hold on. Take this so the area updates as well. I'll remove it from there. I'll add it in here. So lose one side, gets from another. You know what? That clipping over there, that's alright. And then we have this going through here. And I have to remove it from there and there. And now we just need to move the trees away. And we should be good. Right. Let's get some trees back in there, the nice ones. And remove this building. Also, take this so we don't have trees over there. Okay, now this will go around all the buildings. Although it's a pretty interesting layout there, I like it. I quite like it. Alright, I think we are now done in here. Oh, there are some more trees over here. Let me just get that sorted. Move it back, move it back. Oh. Perfect. Love it. Gotta go and take Potato out for a walk. Great swing. We'll check in on the end result in Discord. Thank you. Have a good night, the Global Special. And have a good day, actually. Thank you very much. Alas, how are you? Welcome. Okay, so Milo, you asked for a city overview. So let's quickly move away from all of this and show you the map. So this is basically the map that we have. Started building over here, expanded to this area, then created the industry over there, built over there, created the university, added the downtown here with pedestrians, plazas and promenades, the financial districts, and the skyscrapers content creator pack, and then built this area and the airports in the last live stream. So that is still a lot for us to detail and to do, but this is basically how the downtown area looks like. And we have a bit of an industry over there. We have our amusement park over here. We are building this nature reserve at the back as well. Haven't finished that yet, but will happen eventually. I like this amusement park with the lake over there. It's quite nice. And then going across here, we have our metro line that cuts through the whole city. Plenty of car park across the city, as you can see, using this area under the metro line as car parks. Added the billboards over there as well. Someone requested that the other day. And have some trams around the place. And then we go and cross Maybe we should cross over the bridge over there. So we have the university that we are still detailing around here. I've done basically this area over here. And I think I'll keep those trees over there as well. Won't do much. And we have our sports precinct. I don't remember the name of these buildings. I think one's the law, School of Medicine, School of Law. Yeah. Over here, have this area at the back here, the end of the world industry. A little bit of a cargo shipyard or cargo hub. That's what they call it in here. And yeah, this is the city, basically. We're now in this area. A lot to do here, a lot to detail, a lot to add. So we're getting there. Sleepy, just woke up. So good morning. Oh, no land, always water. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting map, and I think the challenge in here is how do you actually build as much as possible and in an interesting way that doesn't feel like I don't just add a lot of grids just to get the population up. We are just building and creating some interesting layouts, like this area over here. There is a little bit of kind of a grid pattern over there, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice challenge. I like it. Although, like, on the other hand, everything's flat, so it's pretty easy to build on. And where did I put my industry when I started? So initially, I'll show you the zoning. We started over here, right? So basically, I think this was the connection that we started the city, and then create this and grow and connect over there. But our original industry was in here. There are some remnants of that time, which is basically the solar updraft and the tram station. What's that called? Depot. Tram depot. Yeah. But then after we grew a little bit, this wasn't the best area because, as you can see, it stays in the middle of all the region in here. We moved the industry, actually wasn't even here. We moved the industry on this other side. We want to build the ore, and then we build the ore right here where we had the resource, and around it we built this industrial park just for industry. And then with demand, we've built this one. But yeah, and we have like way too much industry at the moment. We are basically exporting everything. So we could definitely start changing some of those industries into offices, for example. Like, maybe I'll do it over here. There's some bit of traffic in here. So it might make sense to just make them offices instead of actually industry. Just how the area evolves as well. Doesn't need to change anything. The city will grow. We'll make use of those goods that we are producing. So it is all right. Go back here. Need to finish this. Hello, how are you? How to build highway on top of highway. So stacked highway. You need to actually have anarchy. So that is, I'll use like a vanilla highway. Let's get this one. Comes with the game. So let's say you have your highway going this way, right? I'll just redo that because that's silly. So your highway goes there. What I usually do, I will make this elevated. I will create like the same size parallel to that, like this. I'll grab all the nodes from my highway. I will then move it on top of that, right? You can kind of see here where that aligns. After you have this in there, you can raise that and you have them stacked. Obviously, you have the pillars in here, so you would have to go and remove them manually. And whoops, sorry. Move them, and you would add one yourself. Like if you search here, you might use this one, for example. And let me just move that as well. You would move this in here so it wouldn't stay like on top of the roads. Move that lower a little bit and then just duplicate. And there we go. Job done. No worries, Milo. It's all good. So I hope this helps you have an idea on how to do that. Obviously, you would want to, one of them, like move the other way around if you want them going each on another direction. And you can play with these. You can put like, I don't know, U-turn or a ramp in the middle there. And you can play quite a lot with this. That's how I do it. Do we need to use mod? Yes, you do. Yeah. What I've used there, I use Anarchy, I use Move It, and did I use anything else? No, I think that's all. Let's grab the other ones of those. I want to add these right here. There you go. And we can add these all the way over here. It's too big now. We need essentially those. And we get there. Good. All right. This is done. Add a couple more in here, but to be honest, I'll leave it as is. And we can do over there as well. Done. And I don't actually need this road over here. I might create like a pedestrian access in there though. Let me see. We just extend this like that. Yeah, we have our car park. I'll add some trees in the middle there. And we have some people parking there already. Good. What mod for the parking lot? It's called parking lot. It's parking lots. Just search on the workshop and you'll find it. Since IMT has these amazing new functions, you change your road designs entirely around. You can now use decals as filler surfaces and link a template to a network and also apply to all. Yeah, I've been doing some changes slowly, especially on the Let's Play City. I've been kind of like playing around with the, especially the, I don't know how you call it. Let me show you what I mean. The graphic effects. So the texture, density, things like that, like going around, and essentially I want to copy these and paste and paste, like for example, like that. But yeah, can obviously apply to all zebra crosswalks. And I think that will apply for everywhere in the city. No, it doesn't. Thought it would do it. Interesting. Yeah, that should be able to apply to all. There we go. It applies to all within that that crossing over there. But I'm slowly like getting through and playing around with these things and using the other features to add like details in the middle of the roads. And I think we've done these quite well around here, for example. Oh, there is a lot of trash in the middle of the road there. This is all custom as well, including the station over there. So there's been some work around there. Hopefully I'm getting better, and I'm starting to learn how all of this works. You know that I don't use as many props as some other creators would use. It's not a huge deal, but it's still really helpful. Thinking if we should use this one. I think the answer is yes. One more over there. This is pretty close. I think I want to change it a little bit. Here, select that. This one. Hope I got everything that I needed. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. And then another one. Starting from here, go all the way there. Move this back a little bit. And add another one. For here, if you let me, please. There you go. Oh. The pillar used for the stack, was that the vanilla one from the highway bridge or a custom pillar? That's the vanilla one. OCD car park. I don't know why. Just because of this and this. It's like there's no space. You can't do much. Yeah, the broken texture is also cool, but I mean that you can cover the whole highway and change the color and put... yeah. I can share your load screen. Yeah, I also have like the full list of assets that I use on Discord as well. And I split the list of assets and the list of mods just because it's much easier, in my opinion, to get what you want than actually having like all mixed up. So I have both of those in Discord as well. Hello 11, hello, how are you? Not having time to transmissions anymore. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Yeah, we missed you. But that's alright. It's like if you're busy, then it's all good. No worries at all. I still appreciate you having the time just to stop by and say hi. Alright, so let me see. How's everything going in here? we have that. Just need to think about this area over here. I think I'll get some of the trees that we use around the place. Looks like I'll have to move it, so that's all right. We can move it. And let's see how that goes. So I have one there, maybe another one here. Said that I would move it, so let me move it over here. Thank you. Then we have some pine trees, not pine trees, sorry, the palm trees that we use over here. Can have some in there as well. One here, why not? I think in here I'll go with lower vegetation. Makerin, thank you for the like, really appreciate that. And yeah, I think this will be what we do there. In terms of, I won't use the, I've been overusing these flowers quite a lot, like they are just really nice. And I really like it, but I'll choose something different in here. Let's choose the white flowers. I go from there. Let's start right here. Actually, let's start here. I think we'll have to go around that a little bit. So it looks a little bit nicer. There we go. But the report has what? Ah, okay, yeah. No worries. If I don't do that at the end of the stream, just send me a reminder and I'll add that in there. Pretty easy. So, you know what? Before I forget, let's go into load screen. And reporting, open. Today is, I have reports there, like way too old for that. Elysium, and you shall get there. Where is that? Okay, if you want to see that as well, I'm uploading the file into the Discord server in a second. As soon as my spinner stops spinning. Mouse is just like loading at the moment. Come on. Yeah, just stay like that forever. Want that? Ah, come on. I'll do it later. It's just not letting me do it. To reduce tree plopping, you could have added the tree lining at the car park with IMT. Yeah, I guess I could. But it's fun to add trees. Like, how can I say just one more tree? You need to add trees. Part of the show. And I guess on the corner here, I don't know. No, I don't want to do this one. Might just add something like this. I know that I could do that with the bushes in here as well. I don't want that. No. Doesn't look good. I think I'll go back to what I just said and actually do this over here. Actually, I'll go straight there. Or will I? I don't think I will. Let's go over here. Over here. And I may do another line just the front here. This one, I have an idea. Over here, and then to make things pop, we do a jacaranda at the front there. There we go, love that. And I just feel like we are missing something there. Let's see. Maybe this is where, I know what I'll do. Where's that? It's been a while since I've used this. Okay, I'll add then over here, I guess, and that might be all that I need to do. Yeah, good. And then I'll do one more. 1, 2, and 3. And grab this and move this over here as well. Just so it doesn't look so plain in there. And look at this, and talking about plain, I want to add, doesn't help me, one of those in there. Is in here. Might duplicate that, make my life easier. Just to add some things in here and make it not look so weird. There you go. How to get car parks and do citizens park there? They do, as you can see in here, or let me show you over here or there, or really anywhere around the metro line in here. And as you can see, they are driving there to park. So you use a mod that's called parking lots mod, and you have 2 parts of that mod. Hold on, I'm lost. There you go, let's go back here. One of the parts of the mod is the road itself, like the road. You get it with the road somewhere. The other part of the mod are the actual parking spots. So you add that in there, and people will be able to park there. So, but that's not all you need. You also need Traffic Manager President Edition, and you have to change one of the settings in here to enable Advanced Vehicle AI and then enable more realistic parking. So that way they'll try to find parking, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's 6 or 7 times before just putting the car in the pocket. But yeah, they do use that. They park in there. And as you can see, there are a few random spots in here. This is potentially way too much for this area, but it's okay. Might actually add another building in here. Let me find something. Let me take this overlay off, actually. Parking lot roads. Yeah. And parking lot snapping to help snapping that if you want to. Do have the museum, pedestrian street, market, mall. It's not what I want. I want something a little bit larger in here. This would actually be cool over here. That's the a media broadcast building. If I can't find anything else that I feel like would be a good fit, I'll go with that one. We have the, what's that called? Posh Mall in here as well. Well, this one would be good. Hold on. Would that fit? It would fit in here. I'm keen to leave this in here. That's the tribunal courthouse. Yeah. All right. And then at the back there, we need to move that tree. We do at the back there. I think I'll add an extra road in here. There we go. And let me remove this. Let me remove the traffic lights in there. Then we have a bit of spacing in this area. We do have some demand for more offices, so go for it. Might go for it over here as well. There you go. How many people are on these trains now? 28. Good. And on the other way, 19. Okay, it's starting to come together. But yeah, we'll get there. So back here, I think I'll be a little bit lazy on this one. We'll just grab those flowers that we've used somewhere else. Maybe go with yellow in here. And just do a line at the back here. I say a bit lazy, but not really what I mean. It's just like this, just fill the gap and I don't know, give you some sense of completion in there. Let me add those trees in here, please. Over there. Duplicate. Yeah, I'm using that grass to actually do this. Then I'll use the same over here. There you go. A little bit nicer. All right. This is building. So let me drink some water and I'll also read some messages. Praying that I didn't see that. What you didn't see? I know that you didn't see it, but what exactly was that? And there we go. That's an awful view over there, but getting there. Okay, what do we have in here? We have space. So let's use some of that space. I want to use that's this one. Hope that fits as well. It does fit. Nice. I might move this slightly though. Not looking the best. There we go. Just to fill that gap. And maybe at the back here we do a nice tree. Yay! One more tree. Just one more. Talking about one more. They all deserve trees in the middle. How's the airport doing, by the way? We haven't touched it other than fixing the issue there. Still working well. All right. Have enough passengers. That's pretty good. 81% used. That's also awesome. Not enough attractiveness score. Yeah, but we haven't added anything there to make it better. So but I don't want to do it right now. Otherwise, we'll never finish it. Just want to be realistic. Exactly what I wanted you to think. Now you may try to find out. No, you didn't see anything. There's nothing for you to see here. Talk about nothing for you to see. Just notice one thing. Just one more tree. Like, it makes sense. There's like perfect space for that. Look at that. Now everyone has a better view other than just other windows. They can see a tree over there. Awesome. Much nicer. All right. This is working. So I'm happy with that. And I think we should start to at least lay things out in this area so we know what we build in here. There's plenty of space, and maybe we just take a look at this area over here. Let's start like easy. I'm saying that and struggling to find a nice road layout that I want to use. Well, I think I can start by using this one. Not that. Hey, pick the right thing, please. There you go. I can... I don't know if we'll connect there or not. But definitely it will be a way for people to walk across. And I just noticed something as well. Let me see if I have any... Oops, sorry. Let's have a jump in there. Grab this. I'll just... And where are they? I have one in here, but we see... I've seen like a lot of people crossing in there as well. So I'll make sure that they have a place to cross. And just because we can now. Make this more interesting, like so. Also copy that and paste on the other ones. There you go. Now I can copy the whole thing, and if we need that somewhere else, I can just paste it. Anywhere else? Yeah, those roads here have been pretty busy. Right, this one. I've done this so far. Let's finish that. This one, I'll replace it. Yep. Oh, all right, that'll be all in that corner. Might need some in here, but I'll do that later. And okay, we need a road coming out of there, and I think we can use... What can we use in here? We're using the one with grass, so I might go for that. And I'm just not completely sure on how we go about the layout on this side. We need more commercial and industrial. So maybe we expand these a little bit further into this area. Maybe some offices around this area and on the waterfront there. And some commercial back here on the main road. I think that might work. Let's see. What am I looking for? Looking for this. A little bit further back. I'll bring these all the way here. And then it's a nice straight line there. Go here. Here. Look at that. Almost planned. This just doesn't feel straight enough. Let me fix that. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Probably replace those roads as well. This would be the start of the layout in this area. If we're doing offices and commercial, that makes sense to have straight lines. Maybe we do something like we've done in here. I think that'd be nice, actually. So, okay, what I'll do, I'll bring these over here. Try that again. Bring these over there and there. Want to add another. Connection over here, and then we go so. And not connecting there is on purpose, by the way. And from here, I think I'll do straight line over here, and then we go somewhere around here, so they can go to the station there if they want to. I'll also move this slightly, so the connection there is a little better. Same thing everywhere. There you go. And we have our main, well, our roads cutting this, and that will serve as a way to make this a little bit more interesting for us. And then what I'll do, I'll basically, for the commercial area, we make this kind of a grid, and those roads will break that grid. That's the idea there. The hard part is to align this properly. As you can see, that was almost. Maybe if I do this. Try that again. That's still might leave like a pretty small gap in there. This is annoying. Once you get there in that node, there you go. Oh, much better. Good. Got it. And then in here, I might do this. And we can leave this space in here. That'll be alright. And this space in there as well will be Oh, good. Definitely need to move some trees around, but this is the least of our problems, I would say. And take some of the trees on the road there. It's the same, so I'll move them right in the middle here, where we are very likely to not have any buildings. This area might be a little bit trickier. Let me think about this. This will go right here. I think I'll have to relocate most of those trees now. And all go in the middle here. Well, some of them could go in there as well. There are little gaps here and there that we can use. Move this over there, and there, and there. All right, this, I'm sorry, but you need to move. And these ones, maybe from here, we move them over here. And these ones over here, we move them over here. Cool. You use mods? Yes. About, I think the last count was 56. There are several, including what I'm doing, moving the trees around. This is the mod. This is called Move It. Essentially one of the most famous mods for the game. And it allows you to, guess what? To move it. Just move any elements of the game like on the screen. Sometimes you wouldn't be able to do that manually. So like I can get all of these trees here and just move them, not be on top of the road there. We go over here and one more over there. There you are. By the way, what are you all thinking about the announcements from Paradox that we will have on next week? Yeah, on the 6th. Any wild guesses on what they might be releasing? And there we go. So this has a station. It's all good over there. Hopefully in having buildings over here will help us out in terms of, well, solving the issue there with that building. I'll take a look at the services in this area because we don't have many. And what I'll do, I didn't want to put the doctor in there. Over here. Have a crematorium just over there, so we should be alright. I guess we need a fire station. Police for this. Go right here. Bank? We have a bank just there. Good. And maybe we go for a plaza in here. The Paradox Plaza. It's been a long time since we've used it. I feel like this would be good over here. And then water. We need water there. Oh, now everything will lag. Sorry about that. Hate when I place the water pipes in. in the wrong place, especially when it is as laggy as it is at the moment. Just awful. Yeah. Hold on. Let's close this. And that. And we can bring this around. Connect it like that in there. Then over here, well, we need to start adding some pipes in the middle there. We just one that goes through the middle would be enough. Actually, this is all wrong here. Potentially start do this. There. And all the way here. I need a little bit. Might bring a new one from here. There you go. All resolved. Oh, we have that. We have water. We now just need a few buildings. So, in this area over here, we are doing actually on these blocks here, we can do commercial in there. Offices will be in this area, so maybe those blocks here all the way there. I don't know if I do half and half in here. I think I'll do half and half. Let's see how that looks. You go there, you go there. This might get that as well, why not? And at the back, we finalize with some commercial. There we go. I'll leave this space free for now. We may come back here, and I just don't know if we need anything else in there. That's all. Y'all being able to get in there, that's good. 21 people using that. 91 using that. Just zigzag them over the area. Yeah, that helps. And that works as well. But sometimes, like, you just try to do some things a little bit different. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I, for one, love like to get the pipes following the roads. Like I've been doing this since I started playing this game in 2015. So it just makes sense for me to do that. Just follow the road. But I'll be honest, I had cities where I just did coverage. By added coverage, what I mean is just like, oh, I have coverage here, so next pipe will be just over there, like this. And that's all you need. Depends your goal. When I'm trying new stuff or seeing what I can do, I usually just do whatever. Don't really care about it. But yeah, this area will now grow and hopefully help us with the demands. How many people we have unemployed at the moment? 6%. All right, we have some. So yeah, definitely need more businesses for them to get in here and, well, work, basically. You see that this will hopefully start going down as these buildings grow. So at the moment, we have 49,000 jobs available. We have 46,000 people employed, but still 6% unemployed. So can we get to 50,000 with all these new buildings? Let's hope so. So we get more people working. But yeah, I think that'll be all for today. We've fixed the airport. We've added a connection finally to the metro in here. We still need one for the monorail, but that'll come after we expand the airport and finish building this area. And we did this craziness in here, which I quite like. So metro is going through the tunnel into the building and out it goes. So love it, love that idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Just want to make sure that I have this set up properly in here. Slow, yep. All right, that seems to be good enough. And yeah, there you go. Tunnel in, tunnel out. Good. And I like to see the metro waving around the city as well, the layout. We built the park, the car park, I should say. The courthouse as well, did some detailing, a little bit of detailing only, fixed some connections and answered a few questions. So, pretty good progress. Really happy with this. Make a city hall. I think we already have one. But yeah, for today, that'll be, oh, how many minutes or hours you stream from now? Half a minute. So we are actually finishing. I usually just stream 2 hours. More than that, it's getting late for me as well, and had a pretty long day, so it's time. Unfortunately, it's time. And 2 hours seems to be, for me personally, spot on how much I can build, how much fun I can have, and entertain a little bit you guys and have fun. And after that, I do need a break. But yeah, if you want to see the next live stream, that'll be next Saturday at 8 p.m. Australia Eastern Standard Time, or 2 hours ago for you. And you're more than welcome to leave suggestions. Brabham, I'll take a look at the City Hall. I think we have one somewhere. I'll have a look for next time. And if we don't have it, we'll build one. Promise. And then most of the things in the city, they were built with your suggestions. So keep them coming. This city is only used on the live stream, and it's here for you. So let me know what you want to see, what you want to build, and we can work on that. All suggestions are welcome. If I can build it, then I won't build it, but usually it's all very easy to do. Bit of traffic in there in the cargo station, but you know, industry it is what it is. But yeah, let me know in the comments, join our Discord server if you feel like it. We have a nice little community in there, and alas, I will add the reports after the stream. And yeah, that's all for today. I will probably stream actually during the Paradox events. I'm really keen to see what's coming out, if we have any new DLCs or what's the new game from Colossal Order as well. Really, really excited about that. And yeah, if you're free, just join us. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.